Good start here. And they're out. And there's no cars moving away. They move away now. Who can get a good start here? Harry leads us away. Can Centrix get a good enough start? On the inside, Harry gets away well. Max now having a look behind Centrix. Coldzilla's been swarmed up here off the start. Coldzilla losing out several places off the start. There's cars going round at the back. Again, but Coldzilla's going to keep the position. And GB's going to send it on the inside here of Coldzilla. Uses the grass a little bit. Meanwhile, the Aston of Friday looking for a way through as well. He sets the fastest lap. Harry and Centrix seem to have disappeared as Coldzilla's dropped back some possessions here, but he's going to send on the inside of the Alpine of Dobo. Going to get through here with the Haas and the AlphaTauri. And who's going to come out on top here? It's 3 wide. Freddy following along. Olympics on the inside of Jamie. And Freddy bottled up here at the moment, can't find a way through. Largely behind the pack after his lap 1 incident. Meanwhile, GB now on the inside of Dobo. Can he outbrake the Alpine? Has the inside line, and GB will get that position on the mediums. Coldzilla now closing on Cthulhu in the McLaren on the outside. Will he get the move done? I believe he has the line into the corner, and Coldzilla back now into P4. Oh, but he loses the rear and may allow the Williams of Cthulhu back on the inside along with the DRS. And GB Sanderson's going to make it 3 wide. On the inside, there's a bit of contact. But GB gets through 2 for 1. Lovely move from GB. Meanwhile, Coldzilla has contact with Cthulhu as well. Meanwhile, Coldzilla now on the back of Cthulhu. Cthulhu has the DRS open, but it doesn't matter. Coldzilla has such overspeed that he's going to close right back up to the back of GB. Put a bit back from the car ahead. Meanwhile, Dobo charging on the outside here. Absolutely charging, and Dobo's going to get ahead of the Williams of Cthulhu. Move on this straight as Cthulhu picks up a time penalty, and Coldzilla now moves to the inside of GB. Has he got the move to stick? Yes, he has. Can either of them go for a move? GB's looking for a move on the inside, and someone's gone round. It's Centrix. Centrix has gone round. There's a lot of damage into turn 1. A lot of contact. Centrix has lost a front left end plate under that restart. Could be big for the championship if Coldzilla and Centrix do not get a lot of points here. It could make Coldzilla now struggling, and Cthulhu may get through on the inside here. And Cthulhu in the Williams on the inside. It can go before he goes on to the mediums. But Spared Fungus now is going to send it on the inside. And can he keep it together? There's a bit of wheel banging between the two. But Spared Fungus now is of Harry ahead. We will see how effective that reverse strategy is. Meanwhile, as the DRS is enabled, we see Jamie. Yeah. Meanwhile, Olympics lap car now. Meanwhile, Harry now going to come on the inside of GB. Going to look for the move on these 24 lap Old Hards. Gets the move into the lead. Lovely move. GB looks way back through again. GB looking to get back into the lead. Zampa says nobody getting to the end on these tyres, and I believe he could be right. GB now takes P4. Can he defend from Harry? Can he hold up Harry for as long as possible here to help his teammate as Harry absolutely sends it here? Can Harry find a way through? Centrix is going to look to follow along on the outside as well here. Scotland trying to keep it together. Centrix on the outside is going to get the move as well. A lovely move from Centrix as Scotland dives it on the inside. Lovely dive from Scotland, but Centrix is going to keep it ahead. Meanwhile, Dobo down the back of Scotland as Scotland is struggling. Dobo going to send it on the inside. Scotland washes out wide, gets done by 2 drivers as Jamie goes off track positions. Meanwhile, Dobo now on the outside of Centrix as Harry sets the fastest lap of the Centrix. Centrix can't defend this position for much longer. Cthulhu's going to get through. Defend for much longer. Spared Fungus. Oh, this is Jimmy Dwyer. The other AlphaTauri runner is going to get ahead. GB now with the DRS. It may be a comfortable move. Meanwhile, up at the front we see Harry has caught. Spared Fungus is going to make a lovely move round the outside. Has the DRS as well. and Harry in seconds behind on the softs. Can he catch? Meanwhile, GB on the inside of Jimmy Dwyer, looking for the move here in the championship, as well as Ritzy. Meanwhile, GB on the outside of Cthulhu. Who can get the move here? The Williams pair goes side by side into turn one. Here, who can get through? GB on the inside. Can he get through? Cthulhu, both go off. Cthulhu goes off on the inside. GB looking for the switchback. Spared Fungus is going to lock for P2. Can he get it on the outside of Spared Fungus? He is. Can Spared Fungus use the DRS? And welcome all the drivers in. Spared Fungus now may lose out to Cthulhu here as we head on to the final lap. Cthulhu on the outside of Spared Fungus, who stretched these mediums further than anyone thought they could go. Spared Fungus now has to concede into P5. Meanwhile, GB on the final lap. Can he get Jobo? But GB does have the time penalty, so Jobo may have to just let him go. Play the safe game, because he will get P2 regardless as long as he keeps it clean. GB dives. Meanwhile, as he crosses the line, Harry wins his first race, has his first win, as Centrix has gotten Spared Fungus on track. Jobo is going to jump to P2 with penalties. Cthulhu's going to cross the line in P4. Centrix, where can he jump to? Centrix jumps to P4. Big jump from Centrix. Jimmy Dwyer in P6. Coldzilla in P7. I'm going to see where that leaves us in the standings as Centrix has jumped to P4.